One of our very own is now a published author. FOX-Champaign's Doug Quick released his new book documenting the early days of local TV in mid-Illinois from 1953 to 1963. FOX-Champaign's Kostiuk sat down with him to hear how the book came to life. Lauren?
Thanks, Catherine. Over the past 44 years, you've probably heard his voice, whether it was here on FOX-Champaign News or over the radio airwaves. Our very own Doug Quick has done it all, and now he is sharing his vast knowledge of mid-Illinois TV in a new book, Pictures on the Prairie. Doug Quick jokes saying he feels like Forrest Gump, somehow always being in the right place at the right time.
I've run into so many people and been so many places that has connections to all of the TV stations.
It was the mid-1950s and television was starting to flicker into homes. Doug reflects back on growing up in Taylorville, staying at his grandparents' house.
And I came across this box of TV guides from the 1950s.
And the obsession began. After starting his website in the late 90s, story after story kept trickling in.
The information just came in from people who had been on my website.
He collected hundreds of facts and photos, even looking through microfilms. And just like that, he had enough for a book. Focusing on the early years of mid-Illinois heritage TV stations, every success and failure, all laid out in 500 pages.
I've gotten to know some of these people, and it's just thrilled me to no end because these are the people I grew up with.
Doug says TV news has changed greatly over the years.
There was no videotape, there was no pre-recording, it was live all the way through.
And today, he says it's a whole new world with computers.
And I couldn't imagine doing a job without that today.
And Doug isn't done yet.
The book is meant to be the foundation. My website will come into play as well as new things are updated.
And he definitely isn't leaving Central Illinois.
Illinois is magnificent. It really is.
Or TV anytime soon.
I'm just a broadcaster at heart.
A little fun fact, the TV on the cover is Doug's great aunt and uncles that he used to watch. He still has it to this day. Doug said there isn't another book planned, but that doesn't mean his love and fascination for TV will end. Isn't that right, Doug?
Yeah, no, not at all. And this is what it looks like right here. I've got a book signing coming up on April 14th at the Vermilion County Museum. I'm working on one here for Champaign. That will be posted on my website. To be listening for me, I have dates set up at WDWS and at WDAN in the coming days, and we'll be talking about it on the air on the radio. So there you go. And the nice thing about that is that I don't have to dress up to do radio.
And you've been talking about this book as long as I've been here, and even before, I'm sure. So
I probably bored people to tears talking about it. But you know what? It was just the love of broadcasting, and I'm so happy to finally see it out. And I think people will enjoy it. And you know, it's dedicated to my family, and of course, all of those television pioneers here across mid-Illinois that made it all possible.
And I know we're all excited here for you.
I'm thrilled. Thank you.